Hello everybody, this is a yellow through blue belt class. It is Wednesday, October 21st, and we're going to continue with the curriculum theme of self-defenses and then move on into our weapons. But before we do that, you need to do your warm-ups. So please, pause the video now, do your warm-ups, and come back when you're done. Alright, welcome back guys. So we're on self-defense number 3 today. So I'm here with Joe Shu.
Ooh, sensei.
Grab onto my wrist. It's a cross wrist grab. Yellow number 3. Joe Shu's right to my right. I'm going to pivot and bring my fingers to the sky. I'm going to turn my hand and grab onto his wrist. Front leg, round kick to the midsection, back punch to the head, ki. Watch again. Pivot, fingers to the sky. Turn my hand, grab his wrist. Front leg, round kick to the midsection, back punch to the head, ki. Now, a little trick to remembering this move. We're gonna pretend we have the answers to the move written right here on our palm, right there. Okay? So when he attacks me and I forget what to do, I'm simply gonna look at the answers. Then I'm gonna show him the answers. Because sharing is caring. Grab, round kick, back punch. Now we want to make sure we're not lazy with this, but we're actually pivoting. So we're going to pivot. Pivot. And I'm brushing my hair back. No comments. Grab, round kick, back punch, ki. All right? And that's yellow number 3. Orange number 3 is a bear hug. Ugh. We're going to smash the hands. Now we're hitting, can I have your hand please? We're wrapping with our knuckles, these knuckles actually, right here. We're hitting the bony part of the hand, right there. Feels good, right Josh?
Oh, amazing.
Good. So I'm going to hit the hands, kick the knee, headbutt. My fingers go to the sky. I'm not grabbing his hands. Fingers go to the sky. My palms are facing me again. I'm going to jump to my left, and I'm going to get into what we call a horse stance. And from here, my hand's just going to naturally slap down onto the wrist. I don't want to be standing up straight, because he's going to choke me. I'm going to bend my knees. From here, elbow to the belly, leave my leg where it is, slip underneath it, use my forearm to the back of the shoulder, palm straight to the head, ki. Watch again. Hit, kick, headbutt, fingers to the sky. Jump to my left, grab the wrist, elbow the midsection, leave this leg where it is, duck under the arm, forearm, back of the shoulder, not in the back of the shoulder, palm straight to the back of the head. We palm straight to the back of the head, we don't punch it because the back of the head's hard, I don't want to break my hand. One more time. Hit, kick, headbutt, jump to my left, elbow, slip, and palm straight, ki. Moving on to green number 3. You're running so fast, your hair looks like Jimmy Neutron now. Okay, green number 3. You ready to do this one? Can you kick that high yet?
We'll see.
All right, so let's see. So Joshi's going to do a back leg round kick at me. Wow, that was pretty good.
Feeling good today.
Oh, wow, okay. So he actually got that above the belt. That's a good sign. So from here, I'm not going to wait till Joshu kicks me and then start to react. As soon as I see that kick coming, I'm moving into it. Boom. From here, I'm going to block with my right and catch with my left. Boom. Right here. From here, this foot stays. This foot's going to spin backwards as I push on the hip. Hit the groin, throw his leg, step up, punch and ki. Again, I'm going to move as soon as he hits, as soon as he kicks. Now look where I am. My right foot's inside of his. This is bracing, okay? This is catching. I don't want to catch like this, or the kick's going to right in my chest. This one actually has to stop the kick. This one catches the leg. Boom, and then I spin, hit the groin, throw a leg. I can't finish him from here, so I don't have go-go gadget arms, so I step up, ki.
You're pretty cool.
Yeah, do you know who go-go gadget arms are? Inspector Gadget.
Extend.
I don't know
what it is.
Inspector Gadget. It's awesome. Look it up on YouTube. Back up a little bit. Okay. And then when we get good at this move should be done smooth in one fluid action. Hit. Yeah. Good. Moving on to blue 3. Blue 3. So I'm in my defensive stance here. Joshi's going to try to stab right into the midsection there. Now, at the same time he does that, I'm going to shuffle back and concave my body out. I want to maintain my stance, so that's key. Maintain. I want to keep my stance. I don't want to end up with my feet even because now I'm off balance. So I'm going to maintain that stance, and then I'm going to do a downward X block all at the same time. So you're shuffling back, downward X block, and maintaining your stance. Now with that X block, my right hand is on top. If your left hand's on top, doesn't mean you're in trouble. That would be a different move, and we teach that as an alternate for the adults, okay? So I'm here, shuffle back. Now from here, my right hand falls. So my thumb is in the back of the hand, just like my typical butterfly grip. Left hand's not doing anything yet except steering the arm up and around. Bring my other thumb up. Now we have a standard butterfly grip here. Apply pressure. You want to get them bent over, and then I'm going to kick right to the head. Ki, land where you started. I don't want to land here in case I didn't knock him out. You can grab my leg, and I'm going to peel that knife by the handle. Okay? Watch again. X block, right hand on top, thumb to the back of the hand. This hand guides up and around. Other thumb comes in and apply pressure. Back leg front kick to the head. Ki, take the knife by the handle on this side. Shuffle back, thumb to the back of the hand. This hand guides up and around. Apply pressure. Back leg front kick. Pull the knife by the handle. Okay? Those are your self-defenses for today. Pause the video, get to work. Come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back. Guys, today I'm going to talk about a saying that you've probably heard me mention before. This is a very important saying. Always, always be in the know. We're going to need that later. Always be in the know. Guys, this should be a life lesson for you, whether you're an adult or a child. Let's talk about children first. When you're going to school, you never want to be that student that shows up at school and your teacher asks you a question or asks you if you brought in this and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was due today. You don't want to be that kid that shows up at your football game wearing the wrong color jersey and go, oh, I thought we were this color today. Or you don't want to show up at practice a half hour after it started and go, oh, I didn't know you guys changed practice time. You don't want to show up at martial art class with your boxing gloves this week when Sensei Rob sent out multiple messages saying bring your nunchucks and eskrima sticks this week. And go, oh, I didn't know. You don't want to be that adult that goes to the office and your boss asks you if you finished that project. Oh, I didn't realize that was due this week. And you don't want to be that person when you're out in a group of people and they're talking about current events in our world and you go, oh, I didn't know about that. You want to be aware of everything that's going on around you. Okay? Be aware of the world we live in. Always be in the know. Be that person that is constantly absorbing information. At Leading Edge, we are a plethora of information. We will inundate you with communications via email, push notifications, text messages, Facebook posts, Instagram posts, announcements. There's no reason to not be in the know. You need to always know what's happening. All right, guys. Today we're going to move on and we're going to work on those nunchucks, which you guys should be in the know of knowing that you need those this week. Okay? So, with our nunchucks, guys, we've been working on these all week, so we're going to take the next step with them. So first, we're going to warm you up. Okay, remember, when we hold our nunchucks, we're holding them here, right by the top. So when you have your foam nunchucks at home, you want to make sure you're holding it right near the metal right there, okay? We're going to do some simple warm-ups on our side, just like this. I like to keep my free hand in the middle of my body just in case I'm a spaz and I hit myself in the head. This hand can at least block, okay? So I'm here, I'm twirling backward. If you notice, the nunchuck is for the most part vertical as it rotates. I'm using my wrist. It's not like some of the kids do it. It's all, relax your arm and roll your wrist. Just nice and simple. We're twirling backwards and we're twirling forward. And of course, we're doing this righty and lefty. Now, as I mentioned yesterday and the day before, I'm going to show you these drills for a minute or two, not even, and then you pause the video and work on them as much as you want, okay? I'm not going to sit here and spin a nunchuck for the next 20 minutes. That's going to be up to you guys to spin the nunchuck at home, all right? So that's our simple twirling. Pause video, do what you got to do with it, and then come back. All right, so the next part of what we're going to do, we're going to continue with that twirl, but we're going to change direction by going over our shoulder. So I'm twirling backwards. Now remember, this is backwards. It's like wheels going backwards. This is forward. So I'm going to start by going backwards, and I'm going to throw it over my shoulder. Now when I do that, you'll notice the nunchuck pops through this little window right there. So I'm twirling back and over. Then that changes direction. Now it's forward. Now I'm going to catch it under my arm, and all I do to do that is lift my elbow. Whoop. Okay, so I'm twirling back, over my shoulder, forward, under my arm. 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 Awesome. Let's go on the left. Twirling back, over my shoulder, forward, under the arm. Back, over the shoulder, forward, under the arm. And back, over the shoulder, forward, under the arm. Okay? Pause the video, come back when you're done with that. All right, welcome back. Now we're on to our strikes again. We've got our single strikes right here. So when we do our single strike, we're just literally snapping the nunchuck straight out just like this. Straight out. Now, it's not dropping it and flipping it, okay? I'm making a punching motion. I want to angle it kind of up in the air so the nunchuck goes up and over the top. Kind of angle it up in the air like that. Okay, and it's coming right back to where it started. Now, a lot of the kids, you guys try to get your whole hand in your armpit and you guys curl your wrists. Keep your wrists nice and straight. Nice and straight. Okay? We're doing that on both the right and the left. Good. Pause video, come back when you're done with that. All right, welcome back. The next strike, this is even easier, but it's incredibly effective. And what's really cool about it is it doesn't look like much. Boom, boom. That's it. Didn't look like it did anything. I threw it over my shoulder and back. But I want you to imagine that your opponent's chin is right there. Boom, boom. Let me show you. Josh, you mind holding that x-ray paper with your teeth? No, hold it there. So right here, all I'm doing is, okay, boom, boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Imagine that guy's chin right there. Chin, top of the head. And all I'm doing is, whoop, whoop. That's it. Whoop, whoop. You scared? All right, so we're just flipping it over our shoulder and back. We can do that with both our right and our left. It's pretty simple, guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, guys. Pause video. Come back when you're done with that. Finally, we're on to our infamous figure eights again. It's like you're drawing the number 8, but it's laying on its side. So it's like a big X in the sky, okay? Or it's like a snowman that fell over and his head popped off, right? Okay, so nice and easy. We're into our figure eights. Now, what you'll notice is we're rolling our wrist. In fact, if I come a little closer to you guys here, you'll see that my thumb leads. My thumb leads. So if I take the nunchuck away, my thumb leads through this motion. You just hit yourself in the head.
Back of the shoulder.
Thumb leads. So my thumb leads. The nunchuck goes up on the sides and down in the middle. Up on the sides and down in the middle. All right. Finally, the last drill that you guys are going to do is up, down, up, around your neck, back, over your shoulder, over your shoulder. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Oh, this one you mean? Ta-da. No, don't do that because you're going to end up with some Dane Brimage. No, seriously, remember to ask mom and dad for a safe space in the house to do this. Remember, your nunchucks do not go to school. They do not go to your friends' houses. They are a dangerous weapon. It's actually illegal for you to transport them unless you're going to and from a martial art class. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's class. Thanks for training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online, and we'll see you on the mat. By the way, be in the know.